Hey everyone, I'm Kingston from Like Magic Travel, and I recently came back from an incredible 7-day trip to New York City with my wife, our 2 kids under 5, and my in-laws. Today, I'm taking you through exactly how I planned our itinerary to make the most of our time in the Big Apple. Since we were traveling with young children, we structured our days carefully. Our plan was to have one big activity each day in the morning, followed by lunch, and then heading back to the hotel for nap time. This way, we could keep the kids well rested while still experiencing everything New York City had to offer. Most major attractions like the Empire State Building, the New York Public Library, and Museum of Natural History open at 10 a.m., so we made sure to get each landmark at opening to enjoy the sights before lunch. We reserved smaller activities like shopping for after nap time when we headed back out for dinner. The first thing I do for any trip is add everywhere we want to go into Google Maps. This includes both attractions and restaurants. This step helps me visualize how close everything is and plan out our days efficiently. By pinning all our must-visit spots, we could see which areas had clusters of things we wanted to do, making it easy to organize each day's itinerary. After mapping out all the places we wanted to visit, the next step was research. We looked up the days and times each attraction was open so we could start structuring our itinerary. For example, the New York City Transit Museum in Brooklyn is closed on Monday and Tuesday, so we knew to avoid those days. Checking schedules ahead of time helped us maximize our time and avoid any surprises. Then, we move everything into Google Sheets to organize our trip by day and time. Since we had already mapped out all our sites in Google Maps, we could easily group activities by location. For example, we dedicated a day to Brooklyn, taking a photo in Dumbo, visiting the Transit Museum, and walking the Brooklyn Bridge. Similarly, we combined the Empire State Building, Grand Central Station, and the New York Public Library into one outing. This approach made our itinerary more efficient and easy to follow. In addition to mapping out our itinerary, we involved our 5-year-old in the planning process. We borrowed a few kids' travel books from the library and read with him each night. His favorite was Little Kid, Big City, New York by Beth Beckman, a choose-your-own-adventure style tour guide made for kids. Within the pages, he was able to mark down things he wanted to see like Chinatown and the Empire State Building, or things to eat like pizzas, bagels, and hot dogs. Once we understood the main areas we'd be traveling to, we started figuring out where we'd eat and drink. My wife and I are big coffee fans, and one of our favorite coffee shops from Japan, Percent Arabica, had several locations in New York City. We made it a goal to try as many as we could, so we plotted the locations near our routes. With 2 young kids, we knew we needed to plan meals carefully to keep them on schedule, so we picked convenient places to eat along our path. For nicer restaurants like our favorite, Ruby Rosa, I made sure to secure reservations 7 days in advance. Having a solid food plan helped us avoid stress and made meal times enjoyable for everyone. As our trip got closer, we started looking into admission prices for all the attractions we planned to visit. We researched different New York City tourist passes to see if they would save us money. Here's a quick breakdown of the most popular passes and their costs. Most attractions were free for children 5 and under, so we only needed to purchase passes for the adults. Additionally, my father-in-law is a veteran, and we were lucky enough to use his veteran discount at the Museum of Natural History for him and 1 additional guest. After comparing costs, we decided not to go with any of the passes and instead paid for each attraction individually. This gave us more flexibility to visit the places we truly wanted without feeling pressured to cram everything into a limited time frame. Some attractions like the Empire State Building, the Central Park Zoo, and the Bluey experience at the camp store required reservations in addition to a ticket, so we made sure to purchase these in advance. New York has so many unique and interesting things to see and do that we had to pick and choose what we wanted to do with the kids at their current age and save some of those things for a future New York City trip when they got older. No matter how much planning we do, things don't always go as expected. In the days leading up to our trip, we saw that rain was in the forecast, so we adjusted our itinerary. Instead of outdoor activities, we scheduled the Museum of Natural History for the day. We also kept our evenings open so that if we missed anything in the morning, we had the flexibility to fit it in later. Having a loose plan allowed us to enjoy the trip without feeling rushed or stressed. Here's our multi-generational 7-day New York City itinerary, which you can also grab from our website at likemagictravel.com. This itinerary may be helpful for families with young children who still need their afternoon nap. In the next video, I'll take you through the first few days of our New York City trip, what we did, where we ate, and how everything played out in real time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel tips.